We are spending a lot of time in our home offices now, so why not make it a place that inspires you and a place that you can really be productive? Our goal was to complete this home office makeover for under $1,500. Here's how we did it. When we start a room like this, we really want to consider the people that are going to use the space and what they're going to be doing in the space. The mom really wanted a space where she could retreat to in the evening, and the kids now had transitioned into adulthood, so we needed to clean the space up and make it more of a relaxing space. When we started, the homeowners brought up a desk and a sofa, but those were the main things we had to work with. This goes over here. Well, maybe we just unplug everything from power, but not from the devices, so we can wrap up the cords. So the next step was to really figure out the color scheme and aesthetic for the room. It was a bit of a challenge because we had a mom who's never had pink in her home because her family didn't like it. So we really tried to give her what she wanted, but also take her son's aesthetic into consideration. We chose a really soft pink, almost a peachy pink, but kind of tone it down and make it a little more rustic using the gauzy linen fabric for the drapes. And we incorporated black, so it just tones down anything pink. Then we found a rug that had some blue in it. I really like this rug. Strike that one. And then we realized they had an office chair already that was blue, and so it just all tied together. So finally, we consider the decorative elements. The artwork, you can do downloads that are really reasonable. And of course, online, your options are sort of endless. We also did order the cushions online. So that was the beginning. And then we built around there and just shopped the city to see what we could find within the budget that we had. I think bringing live plants into a room always adds something that is extremely homey and comfortable, and it literally breathes fresh air into the room. Fake plants, although not completely out of the question, they are dead, right? And so they don't bring the same amount of life to a room that a real plant does. With do-it-yourself drapes, if you're looking for something very specific, you might need to hire a professional. We tried to hem them and hang them ourselves so that we could save on the budget. Still too long. If you hold the rod kind of more close to the top of the arch, I can't make sense of these stupid things. 4.5 inches from the ceiling. All right. Oh, shoot. Good. Maybe that. I think I don't have the right. Ooh. Always hire a professional, and that's not me. Fake it till you make it. We spent about $100 on plants. We spent about $200 on drapes, $100 on artwork. The cushions were a bit of a splurge, and we did those for about $250. The area rug was $200. We spent about $200 on the side table and the media console. And so at the end of the day, we were able to do the whole project for under $1,500. I feel like the space is a really restful and calm space, but it's also a great space, I think, to concentrate. All of our objectives came together, and I'm really happy with how it looks and how it functions. We use different finishes to create some interest. So we